Hey good people, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Francis and this is your channel of your choice. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always being there. I am at my gate heading to town, but I want to take you with me to town, bearing in mind in our country Kenya, public means is the most important part of transport that majority of us use. So I'm going with my car, passing through the school of my kids, but I'm going to leave my car there because trust me, today being on a Friday, going to town with a car is an issue, not because you can't drive there, but because of parking. Parking is an issue. The town's parkings are normally full and packed. So you have to go round, you can even go round for like 30 minutes before you get somewhere to park the car. So let's go together. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. The rural parts of the estates of Nairobi in Kenya are normally very rough roads. There are some which are advantaged to have a smooth and tarmacked road. But if you can look at mine, I'm still in the estate, and mine is not the leafy suburb. It's almost the rural part of it where I live. And if you can see the way the car is moving, it's a bit rough. But I thank God that we can still drive on such parts of the road. This is a path, sorry, it's just so rough. Before I get to the main road, I'm not going to go very much a long distance with my car. Once I get into the school of my kids, I'll leave the car there and take a mat. I'm going to show you those means of transport. We call them matatus or mats in our local language in our country Kenya. These are the Nissans or the minibuses or the buses that will take us there. So there is a part of example of a Nissan, that means of transport, that one which is going like that. I'm going to show you more. Just about to go to the main road. And this is a stage. There they are. There. This is part of the stage. But I can't leave my car here. So I have to move along, and it's quite a bit. Oh, sorry, that's how rough our roads are. And I'm now just about to get to the main road. Yeah. So we'll go for quite a distance. Once I get to the school of my kids, I'll leave the car there and then take a mat. That is one of the stages that I have seen there. That is a stage near my rural estate where I live. And yeah, we'll show you where, up to where. There they are. This is what we call matatus. Transport, that is another one. A bus, public means of transport in Kenya, Africa. It is the easiest, especially when it's not rush hour. And if you want to go to town, it is the easiest to use. How is your means of transport? Is road the highest means of transport in your country? Yeah, it is very important because majority of us use. And even the motorists, they avoid as much as possible to use I don't know whether I'm the only one. If you're a motorist and you use vehicles to town, drop a comment and let me know. I rarely go to town. That is Nairobi town, the capital city of Kenya. Because, okay, on Saturdays and Sundays, the parking are enough. But weekday is an issue. So I prefer using public means because I also rarely go to town unless it's very useful. So let's go, guys. Let's go. You can see them on the other side. There are just so many. Very, very many. And they have strategic places where they stop. That is a bus stop. can see them on the other side. Yeah. I'm actually going to leave my car here and then go see whether I can get a mat. Mat is the means of transport that we use here. We use buses, we use Nissans, we use minibuses, depending on the capacity of the passengers. That is what I mean. So you can easily choose. A Nissan is 14-seater. It feels very fast. So many people would want to go with it. And most of it is filled. Most of them are filled, like I'm going to show you. And this is the biggest means of transport in our country, Kenya, in Africa. That is the road transport. So I'm going to use one. I'm used to it, so I'm going to leave my car here. It's stress, like I started by saying, and going to town with the easier way. Making it for myself instead of going to go around looking for parking. So let me park here, get into the school, do what I want to do, and then I leave. I'll show you the matatu I'm going to use. See you on the other side.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from 29 and I find myself looking for an answer to the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I had to take. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I don't believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be
actually reached the town in a very, very noisy mat. My mom was having a headache. So I'm walking here to town just to get what I wanted, and then I go back. I'll use the same mat, but a less noisy one. Like you have seen, it is the biggest means of transport in our country, Kenya. It was so noisy. No wonder the young people love it very much. I'm actually back. Back to my car, just about to go back home, and the car is intact. I just needed to inform the guard around the school that I am leaving briefly and coming back. And I'm back, guys. You've seen how hectic it can be to go through that public means of transport, but it's the easiest. Trust me, I got that bus. So noisy until I have a headache. I've showed you the graffiti around the inner part of the vehicle or the bus, and it's very beautiful. It's full of pictures. I couldn't do it very much because there were people inside, and I didn't want to put people in my video with no permission. And so you saw how beautiful it is inside. It has a lot of music. Actually, it was it music or noise? It was so loud. There was a lot of music. People love it like that, especially the youngsters. And it's full of pictures of the celebrities of the country and outside the country, the musicians. And it's that beautiful. The only problem is that I think I am growing old. I couldn't hold that noise. And by the time I was reaching a town, I had a headache, and up to now I'm still have a headache, so I have to rush to the house, relax and take some water because I think I had not taken breakfast. And that is the biggest means of transport in our country, Kenya, road transport. Like you have seen, the buses are so many in town. All what I have shown you on different clips are full of stages along the streets of matatus, buses, minibuses, and all sort of road transport in Kenya, and especially the public means. Thank you so much for being with me up to the end. I will see you in the next video. And yeah, we are used to that. So it doesn't mean that you have a car that you cannot use public means. We do use public means because it is the easiest. You are just driven. Even though I took a bus that was not full and it went stopping each and every stage, and so I took a longer time, but I enjoyed because I didn't have the hassle of looking for a parking. But I'm glad I was able to show you our public means of transport, which is used mostly by people. And what do I mean by mostly by people? Yeah, mostly by people who do not have vehicles, and even those who have vehicles and they want to get to town fast, and they don't want to pay for, the parking. Yeah, and that's it. They want to. You don't want the hassle of traffic as the motorist. And we use it, and we are happy about it, and we thank God for the madness of public transport in Kenya, because it's madness. If I showed you everything, only that the bus was full of people, means public means of transport in Kenya is mad. Especially when you get into town. You saw the number of buses that I showed you along the streets. Just drive with them. It's rough. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, thank you for being with me to the end, and God bless you. I will be back with another video. Thank you.